So in past videos, we've talked about how to change your views, how to change your sorting mechanisms. Now we're going to look at filtering your results. So let's go back again to that example where we searched the words iron mining, which again, because we're searching anything on iron mining in general, it's going to give you a lot of results in our database. And in particular, because we're doing this as an OR search, you're getting quite a bit of information. But there are some ways to limit that to make your searching more manageable or to narrow in on what you're particularly interested in. So on the left-hand side, you're going to see a list of ways that you can filter your search results. So one is to filter in by the collection. So if you were only interested in items related to iron mining that are in the let's say Copper Range Historical Society publications, you could click on that and you could see specifically their newsletters that contain, again, because of the way we searched, either the word iron or the word mining. You could limit by organization. So let's say that you only wanted to see what an organization, I should note, it will include the group that contributed the item. So any of our member organizations like the Peter White Public Library or the Chippewa County Historical Society are going to show up in this list, but it's also showing organizations that have been tagged as creators or donors. And so you'll get kind of a mix of things in this. So let's say you only wanted to see things created by the Lawn Sentinel that are about iron mining, you could do that. Same thing with people. So people will only include the people who created or donated items on this topic. Geographic subject are places, so maybe you only want to see things about iron mining that are from Gwyn. Subject is going to be topical subjects, so maybe you want to see things that are related to iron mining and education. There's apparently 482 items that sit at that intersection. A particularly useful one is physical form, so maybe you only want to see newspapers, or you only want to see oral histories that have mentioned the words iron ore mining. You could limit it to just those 221 results. And then the subject name, people and organizations, are people or organizations that have been tagged as subjects in a record. So not creators, just people who are mentioned in an item. And once you've limited your search results down, let's say that you've done, what did we have it on before? Oral histories. You can apply multiple limitations. So if we go back into oral histories, come on. I don't know why my computer suddenly decided to slow down here. That's fun. Let's try refreshing our page. There we go. So now we're looking at only the 221 items that have that are oral histories with this term, and then you can limit it further. So maybe I only want the oral histories that are from the Ontonagon County Historical Society. I could click that, and now we're looking at only items that are within that set that have both oral histories as a format and Ontonagon County Historical Society as the organization that contributed it. If you wanted to get rid of one of these search terms, then you just click the X. So if I no longer want to restrict to oral histories, I only want to restrict by Ontonagon County, I could just click that X, and it will take me now to the 216 items that are from the Ontonagon County Historical Society, but could be any format, not just oral histories. So that is how you filter in the UPLINK database. The last video in this series is going to show you how to limit your search to just a particular collection or subgroup within a collection.